Reading section. You have 7 minutes to answer the question about a reading passage. Oh, this is the new. Previously, I didn't see. Okay. Select the best option for each missing word. Number one. Um, Will had wanted to dash an engineers his entire dash. Will had to be an engineer to even to pursue to know to be an engineer entire life entire education entire profession. I click first, but junior dash after junior dash in college, he decided dash engineering was not after junior year month junior course junior program in college. He decided dash engineering. He decided in engineering was not that all engineering in engineering was not he dash to do wanted to do prefer to do plan to do prefer to do wanted to do. Okay, now I correct again. This is the passage need to understand. Will had wanted to be an engineer his entire number two his entire life entire future entire profession. What else? It can be the entire Will had wanted to be an engineer in his entire, I think entire profession is correct. But after junior program in college, after junior program in college, he decided, number four, he decided teaching engineering was not what he wanted to do. He decided, number four, in engineering, using engineering, teaching engineering wasn't, I think teaching engineering was not he began to do, prefer to do. After the junior program in college, he
Remember to
decided
click like,
teaching
subscribe the
engineering
button to stay with me.
was not he wanted to do. Yes, he wanted to do. I think so. Next. For the next 5 questions, select the best sentence to fill the blanks in the passage. Oh, need to select the. But the junior year in the college, he decided that engineering was not he wanted to do. He decided to go out and take risks, but he could not tell his parents, so he decided to apply. But he decided to go out and take a class for fun. Fortunately, the school offered a degree in the agriculture engineering technology. He was not sure whether the right thing to do, but the classes must be fun. But he could not tell his parents, but he was a bit he had lost what to do. His mom opened her car when he was excited to learn and but could not tell his parents. Next, how did Will discover his new major? Click and drag text to highlight the answer to the questions. How did Will discover his new major? Will had wanted to be an engineer, but after the college he decided that engineering was not that he wanted to do, but he was a bit at loss as to do. He decided to go out and take a few classes to fun. Fortunately, the school offered a degree of engineering technology. He was not sure whether it was right, but the classes were so fun and decided to switch majors in his last college. How did uh, the classes much more fun and decided to switch the major here. Next. Why did Will choose a major of agriculture engineering technology? Why? Fortunately, the school offers a degree in technology. In the school offer. Okay, another two questions. Select the idea that is expressed in the process. Mm, okay, I already read this passage. Will wanted to be engineer, but after the junior and college, he decided engineering was not the right major. And Will knew wanted to be major, but to the school to go. Will realize that I think number one. Select the best title for the passage. The life or career of Will, the best job of a student whose math and science assessment was to engineering, the life and the career, and Will Graham. I think this one. Reading session. You have 8 minutes to answer the questions about the reading passage. Oh my god, it's quite difficult. Performers who select the best option for the missing words. Performers performers who were anxious about the performing may who are anxious about the performing may dash from performing anxiety may may suffer from performer anxiety. It is not just the risk of dash mistake or forgetting. It is not just the or risk of dash mistake, copying mistakes, avoiding mistakes, making mistakes, or forgetting the music that causes anxiety. Music performers often dash several results, often demonstrate, identify several reasons to be nervous. Several identify several reasons to be nervous when performing in front in terms in front of an audience. Dash as a pressure of just name the scene, such such as the pressure of dash the work correctly, just as a pressure of conducting the work correctly, performing music, so performing the work correctly, the risk of comparison with dash performers, comparison with other performers, the risk of comparison with multiple professional other, just as a pressure of performing the work correctly, it is a risk of performing of regular performers, and possibility of not being understood by the music participants, team, crowd, audience. So here, just as the pressure of performing, number six, not just, namely the pressure of performing, pressure of performing. I think so. Next, select the best sentence to fill the blanks in the passage. Okay. In addition to this, I need to check the last one. In addition to this, um, constant practice and attending professional workshops and master classes are successful reduce performance anxiety. Some performers choose to take medication such as beta blockers in addition to taking breaths and relaxing as possible. You need to check the time also and select the best to fill the blanks. Only a few. Just realize that the some people even a small mistake could be a big deal. Currently, advances in medicine are unable to handle. No, it is the motivated by the spirit of music. No, each of the reasons can cause performance anxiety, yet can be approached to overcome. I think the last one. Why might music performers suffer performance anxiety? I need to highlight it's not just the risk of making mistakes or forgetting the music that causes people often several reasons to be nervous when performing, such as the pressure of the performing work correctly, the risk of comparison with others, performers, and possibility of not being understood by the audience. What are the methods of performing used to reduce performer anxiety? Each of the reasons can cause performer anxiety, yet each can be approached and overcome. In addition, constant practice, constant practice, and attending professional workshops or masterclass can successfully reduce performer anxiety. Through the best idea expressed in the process. Many people find difficulty performing the concept of the anxiety. Anxiety is a type of mental state where people feel nervous and apprehensive. People who are nervous about performing may suffer from performance anxiety. Musicians sometimes perform years before realizing they are performing. People who are nervous about performing may suffer from performance anxiety. Anxiety is a type of mental. I think this one. People who are nervous about the performing may suffer from performance anxiety. Select the best title. The Symphony Orchestra preparing for concerts, performing anxiety means I think this one,
Remember
performing
to
anxiety
click
in
like
musicians.
subscribe bell button to stay with me.
This session is now complete.